And yeah, we can see our teams, they are dropping for now. They are taking a drop. So let's see. This is the prize pool of $100 event, and let's see which team will be the one to secure the victory title for today, as we have got our 4 of our matches ahead. Let's see which team remains victorious. So the game has just been started, and we'll look at the flight path 2 where the players have dropped into, and other information will be gathered up by us. So no worries on that, guys. So talking about the flight path, we are talking about the flight path. You can see where our teams have landed, and yeah, they have landed in some beautiful spots. So let's see where does the first engagement lies, as the players of Gunner with ZR Esports, they were indeed taking some shots as we could see, but they definitely was able to knock out over there. But let's see where the situation aligns, as the player of ZR Esports, they are trying continuously to get shots. Okay, so for now, there has been another battle that has been initiated, and I think, yeah, they have completed the battle too. The battle has ended also, so the players of slot number 3, that will be Wolves, they will be able to secure that elimination in their name. So let's move on to the another team, that will be Sovergine and SOV also, we can say. They have lost some of their couple of players. Let's see how will the game will be moving on. And there has been some points collected by the team. So let's see. For now, 6-9, the players of 6-9, they are getting shots from the side of Epic's Esports. As Epic Esports, they are getting some shots over there. Naruto, he will be the one to get that elimination into his name. So let's see, there are many players. So let's see what will be the situations for the teams, what will be the situations for the players as well as the game moves forward. And we might see some interesting and chaotic battles as well, where the players of slot number 19, they are also getting shots into Apex. They are facing some trouble. One player goes down. Sasuke is into the trouble right now. So let's see if Sasuke will able to defend it or not, as the as 16, they are facing some casualties. Let's see how does the game will be determined by the players, as the player of old school, they are also taking some shots. FTF, they indeed got full elimination on behalf of their 3 players. So not a great encounter, as I would say, as the team, they lost 3 of their players. So let's see what will be the game's next move and how the players are going to tackle it off, as the players of 666 esports, they could be seen INC, they are a little bit closer to them, but let's see if there could be any sort of engagements between these 2 teams. And let's see where does the game leads into, as we have got none of our battle initiating right now, as the players of Vincera Mortem, they were indeed trying to take some shots against the players of Wolf, and that won't be any connection ahead, but no, Tana, he will be getting a definitive retaliation fire and immediately a knockout against him as well. But let's see, Zhang, can he make a catch up over there? But I think it will be quite difficult to hit a player inside a smoke, so that won't be much possible. So the players of Wolf, they have chose for a violence, they have chose for a violence approach, and they are directly pushing into the compound as they takes down the player one after another. There will be only final player, Yin, as the survivor for this team. Is still trying to stand his ground, but okay, not a certain, his lifespan has just been ended. So we can see domination running for the players of Wolves Esports. VM got eliminated as well. Okay, UF, they are 1000 meters away from the team. I think not 1000, yeah, around 2000 meters. This they have got another team farther from them. We have got still 16 teams remaining, and let's see, Rosavelia, they were facing some shots, but from the side of whom? So the players of FTF Old School, they are also into the area. FTF old school, and we have got still 2 minutes left till our next circle closes in. As 6-9 esports, they are also preparing for a battle as well, as the team has already got 2 elimination for themselves. We can see the table, while ZR they have got 8 points in total. So definitely a wonderful game going on right now. We do have our 3 of our matches left. So let's see. Within this total of 4 matches, which team will be the one to get the winner chicken dinner for the first game? As 8 minutes have already passed down. I can see TSS Esports surviving player, and there goes the shots from Fatia, and that is it. There goes. That will be the end of the lines for the players, and they will be getting eliminated right over there. So let's see how does the game goes for the team, how does the game goes for the players who are taking this engagement very seriously. As we talk about the players of team number 13, we can see they are looting up the loot truck. So yeah, a good approach from the side of themselves. As Wolf Esports, they are also moving into the battle. We can see the players of ZR, they might be interested to take some shots. As I can see the player of team number 5 Moneymakers, they have been already been knocked out. Team number 21, they were trying to take some shot SOV, but no, ZR Esports, they will be getting initiated against the players of Moneymakers. For now, the player of Moneymaker, he has been also taken down. We can see Havlik directly going for a push. Okay, he heard that grenade sound over there. He will be waiting for a while. So, okay, they are ready. There goes the shots. The player is in very low HP, so he might be able to survive it or not, but no. The play zone will eat him down, and we have got ZR Esports as the opponent in front of this team, where ETSS, they will be also the team to get initiated in engagement, where there two of the player have been already knocked out. So team number 12, they are giving some trouble to the players of ETSS as well. So yeah, NW New Wave, a wonderful way to start the game. So ETSS, they have been rammed over, and NW New Wave, they are looking for any sort of more opportunities that they might get to get into the battle. 17-15 teams, they could be seen taking some shots, and we can see our another team, they have been eliminated as well. Okay, this is the first game Ragnall. Let's see in the first game Ragnall. Okay. Let's see in Ragnall which team will be able to get the winner chicken dinner for themselves. As 313 Esports. Incredible Esports are also in this area, as the players of Moneymakers, they're trying to make a difference, and I think this grenade could create some chaotic shot over there. There goes the grenade, and nearly blast off. But no, the player is still surviving. ETSS player is getting shot at himself, but Wolves, they will be getting a knockout over there. SOV. SOV, they were out for elimination. And let's see what the triple X are doing. Triple six, not triple X, triple six. So the players of INC, they have also started the battle, but they are lacking behind. They are lacking behind, as they need to cover up 2000 meters into the circle. This is a huge challenge for the team, as in the initial step, after 4th zone, the circle damage will be getting much higher, so the team has to get prepared right now. So I think it's better to move to the circle than keep on looting. So let's see, 17, 15 teams. They've got 2 elimination right now. Ward could be seen as the surviving player. So Team 6-9. I think they are going to have a clash. So Wolves Esports, they are taking out the players of team number 10 one after another. So we can see the player with the buggy. Okay, I think this Roadster, this vehicle is called Roadster, I guess. Roadster. So let's see. Jenny also could be seen in this same position as Wolves Esports. They have already secured 8 elimination, and domination for the players also could be seen. But ZR, okay, ZR, they have climbed to the table top with 11 points, but they have already been eliminated. So Trix is trying to go for the shots, but still they aren't able to connect right now. But let's see if Trix will able to connect the shots right into the players or not. Okay, so we need to look at our play zone. We need to have an eye on our play zone as well. Where has it been shrinked? So talking about the play zone, it has gone towards the Kamiski side area. As we can see, most of the players, they are in that similar spot, and INC, they were moving forward, they were taking some shots, but can they take out the results for the game, as they have already got 8 elimination. They have already slammed against the players of 17-15. So yeah, 17-15, they will face a much bigger challenge, a much bigger threat over here. So 17-15, are they ready for the challenge? As they're two of, okay, one, two. Two of them here, they have been knocked out already. So this rest of the game, we have to roll out the whole team. Okay, so let's see. Wolves Esports, they are still alive and they are well to go. As triple six, they will try to go for the shots. As we can see, BIA, they are near to them, so they might be interested to take some shots against the players of BIA as well. But talking about the circle, we have got 10 seconds remaining till our next circle closes in. So talking about the circle, we need to look on it. As we can see, the circle is getting really small, and none of the teams, they have fully capitalized the circle for now. We can see the teams, they are still roaming around the outer area of the circle. But yeah, AVC goes for the shot, but he won't be able to make that connect over there. So definitely, well, let's see what is the situations for the players and the teams that are performing in this lobby. While the players are banded, they will be also be the one to face some challenge. So let's see what challenges occurs for the team. Getting close for the shots, but no, they won't be able to connect. And Lump, he will be able to get that elimination into his name. So quite great game going on from the side of Wolves Esports. So let's see what is the tough situation for other teams as well. Okay, let's see for now game Argosar is okay. Game, how does the game goes? And we can see the players of Rosavilia, ROZ on the lower area of the players of UF, and Unity Force. They are some shots. So let's see what occurs, what lies ahead for the team. As team number 16, they are also coming from the same direction. Some shots are thrown against the player. So let's see what happens where the players of Wolves Esports, they are being taken down. So now the tables are turning against the team. So let's see how they will be able to counter it. And we can see our top 5 teams still surviving, and there a player from Wolf, he is knocked out as well. Get a revival. But it might take a certain amount of time to raise that player up also. But till then the team needs to survive as another player. Okay, Lumbrix, he hasn't been revived yet. Okay, so let's see. Let's see where the game is heading forward to, as Lambrix taking some definitive shots over there with 4 teams that are surviving, 4 teams that are still yet to get eliminated, competing in this fierce battle. So from the side of which team this could be a winner dinner. So let's see, let's have a look on it. Which team will be the one to get the winner chicken dinner for today's game. So alright, this is number Lavendra. ROZ, they are also facing some shots, but so ROZ players, they are trying to take definitive shots, they are trying to process the game, but let's see what happens. players as well. Okay, wonderful. Okay, you can see the standings on the table. 90 total elimination for this team. Where Youngster he got 2 eliminations, Solik with 5, Limitrix with some decent kills, and the last player with could be seen with total of 5 eliminations. So good game for the players as well. So we'll be moving towards our player summary. So looking at the player summary, we can definitely see the highest eliminator, that will be Nimitrix with 7 elimination. Damage dealer is also him, and the rest of the stats could be seen onto the screen as match summary comes ahead. 71 total knockouts were taken, 1 airdrop was looted, while 14,891 damages were contributed throughout the game from the side of all teams, while 700 eliminations were there. 266 meter of longest elimination, while 71 longest total elimination, and 10 headshots for the team, with 9,375 healing items in total used. So let's move to the next stats, that will be the match rankings. So let's see how are the match rankings doing and what is the changes over there. This is the match one that we are talking about. So match on progress onto the screen. We can see it's none other than Trix with 7 elimination from Wool, and Zinc with 5 elimination as well. So a wonderful game for this players. And for now, this was the first game. We won't be looking at overall rankings. We'll be looking at them from the next game. So enjoy the highlights, and we'll meet back again in some couple of minutes. So see you soon, guys. For now. So, hello everyone, welcome back to the second game of today's Miramar matches. So, this is the second game for today. So, let's see in the game of Miramar, which team will be able to get the winner chicken dinner in their name. As the games are going on, you might guess also which team could be the champions of today's event. As the whole team, they are moving forward. Let's see what will be the scenario for the teams, what will be the scenario for the players, how the games will be going on for them. Right. Okay, so hello everyone. This is your caster over here, and we can see the players of Incredible Esports also. And let's see how does the Incredible Esports performs incredibly in today's matches. So that's yet to witness, but yeah, definitely I guess you all are excited to look at the performance for this team, and I'm too excited over here to look at the performance of our team. So let's see how they are going to perform for today. As the players of team number 7, ETSs, they're also in the fight. So let's see what will be the troublesome situation for the team as well. As we can see, majority of the teams, they are fighting now. So every engagement, every battle, every hits takes a casualty of the map. So let's see what is the situations over here, what are the games going to do. And as the game is moving forward, we can see the players of
casting. ओ भाई कैसी करी मैं अभी बाद में देखूंगा। मैं भी कुछ ऐसे ही करने वाला हूँ, मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं है। स्लॉट लिस्ट, ये रही टूर्नामेंट का नाम वीकली फाइनल्स। ओके Well, hello guys. I welcome you all to the MetaMind Pro Series presented by Mindstar Esports, and this is weekly finals finale. And here we are looking at the fight which GR Esports is ready to dominate, and they are on the 4 eliminations. Gentleman with 2 eliminations, he's going too strong with his team. 33Z with 1 finish, Kashi with 1 finish, and they are looking too strong. This was a very early fight, and they are very capable in taking the early fights right now. The momentum has been builded, and right now they have to just carry forward that momentum. ETSH, they are also engaging in the fight. TJ is on the back foot right now. ETSH is a very strong team in terms of gun power. We all know how they can dominate, how they can reverse the situation in an instant. But right now, they have to prove themselves right now. 1 finish under their pocket. Wolves Esports also with 1 finish. If we talk about the first match, Wolves Esports, they were insane. They have already reached a total 30 points in the 2 matches of span, and right now the second match is still going on. Rosevela Esports with 4 players remaining. If we talk about TS, this is a very strong team, and they are looking for a fight. It's a 4v4 situation, but already 4 finishes are under the name of 666. 666, they are the insane form right now. But at the other point, team 17-15, it's also there, but they are not getting any finishes. But ETSH Esports, that was an unwanted elimination. Very surprising elimination that was, because ETSH is one of the strongest team in the lobby right now, and they have been eliminated very early in this map of Miramar. That was too shocking. Right now, we have got two more matches after this match. And let's see ETSH Esports, how will they come back in this particular match? Rosa Vlea have took down and Vehicle also. And they are shotting up their opponent, Team Toflove. Is looking very good, but Dennis has already been eliminated there right now with the 3 players standing. 69 Esports with 2 eliminations under their name. ABC with 1 frag. Kian down Elementrix. Elementrix is a MVP player of Wolves, and Wolves, they are engaging in the fight. Wolves Esports versus 3-1-3. That's a very crucial fight for both of the teams. Sionic took down Kian. Kian, he can be eliminated. Revival has to be done. Incredible Esports, they are looking for that fight. But Incredible Esports, they have to be incredible in this fight right now, because Wolves Esports, they are on the roll right now. They are on a different level, because 31 total points in 2 games at start is just too amazing. But Struggler took down one player. That D-base connection was just insane right now, and it's a 1v1 situation. Wolves Esports versus Incredible Esports, and Wolves Youngster. What was that shot? That shotgun. Just amazed that their opponent, but does Quest. He is the last man standing for Incredible Esports, and he is going for the fight. Now it is very surprising, because in some of the instant the players try to disengage the fight, but in this situation, does is going for that fight. He is confident in taking that fight. The Molotov has been done to flush out their opposition. Right now, the opposition is also having a grenade in their hand, but we'll see Sports. What a big blunder by Psionic. That grenade was important for him, but he threw it over himself, and he does exactly what his opponent does right now. Does versus Youngster. It's a 1v1 situation, but on the other hand, team GR Esports, they are looking also very strong. Shelby has been eliminated. Muzafik is looking also very good, in a very good touch right now. But Old Naughty Esports, this team is mostly the fan favorite team, because this team is very aggressive, and they are on the 6th elimination right now. Old Naughty Esports, the expectations are very, very high for this team, and Kishu, their MVP player, has already been the star right now, as does took down Youngster. And Wolves Esports, I guess Wolves Esports are eliminated. They are out. They are dusted in the second match. The Miramar is not really up for them, but right now they are on the 33 points, so that will be a too comfortable spot for them. 33 total points for the #1 team. Wolves Esports second team. If we talk about GR Esports, they are on the 16 points, so the gap is too normal. Award 17. If we take a look on land, that land area is comparatively somewhat more, but right now the fights will be initiated. The third parties will be more accurate, and the rotations will be clashing each other. Their fight are very, very important. Muzafik took down one player, 17-15. They are all looking in a great touch, but Ramses, 5 total finishes. He's looking very strong. He is on the rampage mode right now. Muzaf with 2 total frags. Elimination frag are 7 total eliminations under their name. But Old Naughty Esports, they are looking in a great touch, and right now they are moving forward into the circle. They have to get the center of the circle. Rampage, what a player he's turning out to be. Gentlemen, with 2 finishes, GR Esports, we have talked more than enough about this team, what the caliber of this team contains. GR Esports, once again, the shots has been taken, and right now Ramez, he took down Toflov. Toflov can be eliminated very early, and yes, Synox. The Synox has eliminated that finish, and he has just stolen that kill. GR Esports, Kashi, when Mini 14, Seni, he is also with the smoke gun and going forward with Scarel in his hand. Old Not Esports, they are engaging in the fight with Triple Six Esports and Triple Six Esports. The early eliminations, they are having 5 early eliminations, and that's a pretty great start for them right now. But Old Not Esports, they are not less than anyone. They will be getting into the fight. They will be not disengaging the fight, because Old Not Esports, we have saw many times that they are already going forward, engaging in that fight, not disengaging very much. Their game plan is already that simple that they will aggress anytime, even it's a first match or be it a last match. They will already aggress money makers. They are also looking very good. Triple Six Esports with 5 finishes. Dozy has to heal himself. Yes, he has recovered himself, but Aika, one player has been taken down, and that player is Spike. Spike has to get that revival. But brothers in arms, they are looking also very great in terms of position. If we take a look in position, they are looking very strong. Ninja MVP is a very strong player. MVP in his name and MVP in the role right now for his team. SP Watt and Ninja MVP, Bia Orc and Bia Legend. Their 4 players are very strong. Triple Six Esports with 6 total eliminations. They are going forward, and they have to make that rotation, because right now the circle will be shifting in just 30 seconds. Let's see which team will be taking the advantage of the circle. Bia is already in forward of team Triple Six Esports GR. They are in a great positioning. They have the great positioning in the circle. Let's wait and watch what the circle holds. Circle will be a very surprising factor. Yeah, look at the teams in this Miramar. How many teams are surviving? Almost all the teams are surviving. And initial fights just surprised us that there will not be teams in the last circle, but right now many teams are in the last circle and circle that shift towards the center of the area, and that's a barren land. And right now teams have to create that cover from themselves and with their vehicles too. The vehicles advantage will be taken by the team which have been turning out to be a long rotation for them. Danny with 2 frags, Ambassador looking great with 3 total frags. Synox looking for some shots, but stage 4 has been made and 1 minute of the time is remaining. Then till then, teams have to make the decision early or late. But brothers in arms, they are looking for some frags, because already they are on 0 finishes. They have to look for that edge of the advantage of the circle. Naldi took down one more player team, Moneymakers. They are looking too strong, but INC and initial elimination puts down them into the 12th position in this particular match. ME also has been eliminated. ROZ has been eliminated. Those teams which performed in last match did not maintain their consistency right now, because Wolves, we can see Wolves 33 total points in this match. They have not earned much more. Only 4 points under the name of their Wolves Esports in this particular Miramar match. But 6 Esports, they are already standing with 4 of their players with 12 total points. They have to make this a big advantage in this match. BBBR is looking great with his grenade. 33Z with his grenade to Old Not Esports. They are engaging in the fight with GR Esports. GR Esports, their initial fight was too good, and Old Not Esports, they are a very aggressive team. Mem already started their fight, and Smokey has been taken down. Chai War, he has also been taken down, but 17-15 they have to rotate now, and already 6 cents is down on his knees. He have to get that revive, and you have to see that his teammate will carry him on the vehicle or not. But Smokey has been eliminated, and 17-15 they are looking very strong. But right now SG has been eliminated on 11th total position, and off guard. Some players are just picking off guard. Hayward, one more player he picked off. Brothers in Arms, he is going forward. Brother in Arms is looking very strong because their man advantage, and right now they have eliminated one more team. Brother in Arms going forward, and with 2 finishes they have initiated that fight. But Moneymakers, they are looking for that third party, 2 finishes under their name, and they are looking too strong under that height advantage. And now, right now they are looking for the fight against Brother in Arms. Brother in Arms versus Moneymakers. This will be a fight to watch. This will be a very treatful fight to watch. But Money Makers, they are going forward and took down that opening. But right now, the reset time is very, very well executed by the opposition. But Money Makers with two total finishes, they have to get that frags. With two finishes, they cannot go forward and make a high jump in the points table. But yeah, overall, slowly and steadily, they will eventually get up there. GR Esports again in the fight. GR Esports, they are engaging in many fights, but not capitalizing the situation. They are already on the 4 frags and not getting much more frags. They need some more frags because GR Esports is on the hashtag 2 right now, and their 3 players are remaining. Overall, 16 total points. They have to buckle up and make their points up to the mark of 30 so that they can chase Wolves Esports in the next match of Rondo right now. And Rondo, we all know how it goes for the team's 3 players to the hot drop and 1 player to the recall, and that will be a great opportunity to chase Team Wolves because Wolves is somewhat forward against the whole team. 69 esports, they are engaging in the fight, and 1 player has been taken down. That was some great grenade. Molody, he have no chance to survive that grenade, and he has been eliminated. That third frag was initiated by Menes. He finishes under his name, and but in retaliation, he has been taken down. Bob, he is looking too strong, and domination mode. He has gone up to the domination mode. Ambassador, he has took down 1 player to 5 eliminations. Have came under the 69 esports, but Old Naughty Esports with 3 players standing. Muzafik, 2 finishes. Ramsey with 5 total finishes. Ambassador take down Bob. ABC has been taken down. Capera is looking somewhat great in this particular match, and right now he have to maintain that consistency. Teams has to make that consistency because Wolves Esports, they will be not giving much more opportunity to other teams because they are the most consistent and most aggressive team in this lobby. So right now teams have to prepare themselves and maintain their consistency, but in between these all talks, and Moneymakers has been eliminated. 1 grenade from VSP Zoni, and all the team has been scattered out and eliminated right away on the 7th position. Gentlemen, he has also been taken down. Vinsher Morem, we have not talked about this team much. This is team look out for. They are in the circle, and with 2 players remaining, they can be a threat to every other team right now. Old Not Esports, Mozafik is looking in a great touch, and with 6 times, he has already spotted some players of VSP. And those players be taken down. And Mozafik is trying his level best to spot that players, but right now he is not getting any of the angle he needs. Ninja MVP, he has been taken down. GRX 33Z, again, back to his business. 33Z is a very important player for GR Esports, and right now he is dominating some of their opponents. Onzi and Ambassador, these 2 players are remaining. Ambassador with 4 total finishes. He is looking insane right now. Onzi, he is going forward, and Ambassador, what a cover fire that was, but Zuni has been taken down. GR Esports, they are looking very strong. 33Z, he is solo surviving, but Old Naughty Esports once again. Zafik, he is the one right now who pulled out a 1v2 in this situation, and that 1v2 was too great. That jiggle fight was too great, and eliminated 6 esports on the 6th position. Right now, 3 teams are already remaining in this Miramar match. 33Z from GR Esports is the solo man standing, and right now, we can't take a look on him because he is the solo man standing. He have to survive for his team. Old Not Esports, again with the 3 players remaining, he is pushing on 33Z, and 33Z, finally he has been eliminated. Rames MVP once again, his name is on the left side of the kill feed. GR Esports has been eliminated on hashtag 3 position, and right now it's a battle between 2 teams, Old Not Esports and Vinsher Motem. Vinsher Motem is also very strong team, a very consistent team, I would say. They are very positional based team, but again, against them, they are Old Not Esports, a very aggressive team. One of the most aggressive team, I would say, in the lobby. 7 total finishes. Rames MVP, he is the MVP right now. He has always been the MVP for his team. Rames going forward, Og with 3x, and I guess he is not having the proper intel of the opposition. So right now he's not taking any of the risk, but Vinsher Motem, they have that intel, they have that edge of the circle, but they have to move forward. 10 meters again into the circle. But right now the grenades has been giving some splash damage to the opposition. Zhang is doing that grenade blue damage, and right now BBR he took down one player, and right now team are looking unstoppable in this match, and they get that winner chicken dinner in this particular match in this map of Miramar. Heal 200, 666R is also in a great touch right now. Player summary 8 finishes. Dot Kishu is looking unstoppable right now. Ambassador with 1400 damage. And then grenade kills. Zoni. Kill distance 277 meter. Admin win. And travel distance to 12,000 meter. High ward. This is some of the players summary in this particular match. And if we take a look on match summary, total knocks was 83, airdrops looted was 3, total damage was 15,839, grenade skill was 5, longest distance finishes 277, total elimination 76, hit shot 14, and total heals were 11,305. And if we take a look on match rankings, GR Esports on the second position, and of course the first position goes to Old Naughty Esports, 15 freaking finishes, 25 total points, and they have catched up almost to that hashtag one team, which was Team Wolves Esports. And right now we are waiting for that overall standings, because Team 666, they are also getting that 14.69 Esports, 11 total points. Brother in Arms, they were looking good, 5 total points. Old School, but right now, Old School, Rosavlia, Apex, they have to buckle up. They have to buckle up in their next match. It's a very important match. The top fraggers of this match, this particular match, Kishu with 7 knockouts, 8 total kills. Ambassador with 5 kills. Mozafik with 4 kills. 33Z with 4 kills. That solo domination was insane by this individual pair of GR Esports. 33Z, Annie with the 4 total kills. He was also looking very insane right now. These were some of the top fraggers from match number 2 of today's grand finals. They were some of the individuals which were performing very well. But we have to wait for that overall standings, and right now we are having that overall standings in front of us. Wolves Esports with 33 total points, Old Naughty Esports with 28 total points, GR Esports with 25, 666 with 20, 69 with 18, Incredible Esports with 15, Rosavlia with 9, and every team is have the opportunity of coming back the next match, because next map will be the Rondo, and it's a very important map for all of these teams on the second chart. Windsor Votem, 8 total points, Unity Force with 8, Moneymakers 3, Sage 3, and I am very shocked with Moneymakers how they are not capable of getting double-digit points even. They are on the 3 points, and we have some high expectations from that team. Apex Esports with 1, Sovereign Esports with 0 total points, and that's how the overall standings are going. Old Naughty Esports, the first match was not so good. The second match, they have come back and made a statement that they are not here to compete, they are here to rule, and they are challenging some of the greats of this game. Wolves Esports, road to MVP. If we take a look on them, these are both matches MVP. Elementrix, 8 total eliminations. Kishu with second position, 8 total eliminations under his name. Ambassador with 7, Zafik with 7, 33Z with 7. These are some consistent fraggers from their particular team, and right now they are looking very strong. They are looking in the form for these matches. But today's matches, if we take a look on, first match goes to Wolves Esports, 19 kills, chicken dinner for Wolves Esports. That was Iranga. Then Miramar. That was the chicken dinner of Old Naughty Esports. Then we will have to take a look on Rondo, and then the last match will be taking a look on Erangel. So now let's take a small break, and after the break we will take a look on Rondo, and let's see how the teams will be performing in that match. Well, hello guys. I welcome you all to this weekly finals presented by Mindstar Esports. This is the MetaMind League. We are watching match number 3 of Rondo. Right now, we have already finished two matches in which the first match was taken by Wolves Esports and the second match was taken by Old Not Esports. And these two are a very strong team, in my opinion, in this lobby. The most aggressive teams are taking the chicken dinner one by one, and right now the Rondo is on our screen. If we take a look on plane path, it's a very decent plane path stadium. There will be some fights in the stadium, and again there will be some fights in New York's factory. Dancing will be the area in which multiple teams will be dropping themselves. Stadium and New York's factory, they will be the positions in which we can look for some fights. Wolves Esports, they are going to the New York's factory for taking some of the fights. Wolves Esports, they are ready. First match was winner winner chicken dinner. Then there was a dip in the performance at Wolves Esports. Right now, that's a clash. That's a clash between these two great teams, and Wolves Esports, they are losing some of the players. Two players has been taken down. Wolves Esports, they are in the difficulties right now. Maldi took down one more player, and three players were there in Wolves Esports, and those three players has been eliminated, and early casualties has been taken. Wolves Esports, they are going for that recall, an early recall for Wolves Esports. Now they have to maintain that lead. Now they have to be careful while taking their fights. Their recall has been used fully. Rosavlia on finish for Tough Love. He is looking in the great form because in the last match he was also very consistently fragging. ETSH Esports for Hita. One finish has been taken. Ninja MVP has been taken down. Ambassador has been taken down, and Tough Love, right now he is taking out some multiple finishes for his team, and he is looking in some great touch that his team needs. Joker Jole has been taken down. Mr. Spike has taken down Clutcher. Clutcher can be eliminated, but Fish, what was that? The pan knock has been taken out. Legend has been taken down, and Fish, the confirmation has been confirmed right now. And ABC has been taken down. Fish can be eliminated, but Clutcher has been eliminated. Apex Esports. Now, if we take a look on that pleasure, is already there. And Moneymakers, last match was not so good. They are the bottom of the table, and Moneymakers right now, they have to buckle up. They have to step up in this match, and Rondo is the perfect opportunity for the bottom teams because you are getting that two chances in this particular map, and right now they have to utilize their chance. We take a look on Vincere Motem. Last match was #2, and this match they have to take that #1. They have to maintain that consistency for the top spot because this is the grand finals of MetaMind Pro Series, Mindstar Esports, and it's a very important tournament for all of these teams. The prize pool is very high, the stakes are very high. The Moneymakers with 6 total eliminations, Spike with 3 total finishes, and Spike has been spotted, and Spike is engaging in that 1v1 situation. Raban took down Elish. Kashi has been taken down, and GR Esports, they are losing some of their important players. Moneymakers with 7 total finishes are also a very strong team. Moneymakers, we are expecting very much for this team because you remember we talked about this team in the overall standings, but right now Vicious Motum, they are engaging in the fight against ETSH Esports, and ETSH Esports, they are in the trouble right now. They are struggling right now, and ETSH Esports, this was the team who we expect to dominate the lobby, and right now they are struggling so much, and their players has been smoked by multiple individuals right now. Batman took down Speed. Speed has been finished, but Lock has been taken down once again. Team Rods, they are right now losing some of their calm, but Moneymakers, no player has been lost. Spike, you have to get that recall, and that recall is being given by Bob is giving that revival, but Spike with 4 finishes, he is looking in the great touch, and with 7 finishes, Moneymaker, can they make this match look so strong for them? Can they make this match as big as possible because they need a craziest comeback, the comeback for their lives? Saini has taken down Tough Love. Tough Love is right now a very strong player, and he has been eliminated right now. but they have to get that recall right now. But match going forward, he is looking very confident. Man match, one player has been eliminated, and right now the two other teams are also in front of them. Sovereign, no player has been spotted, and right now the player who was camping behind them has been eliminated, and Sovereign, one more player has been taken down. And right now the other player can be taken down. One madman, he is going forward and he is becoming a madman right now. He is ripping things apart right now. What an impressive clutch that was, but right now the retaliation has been made, and Sovereign Esports, they have made some great values for their team. Madman individually, he was brilliant performer for their team. Spike with 4 finishes, he's looking also very strong. But right now money makers, how they are losing players, because we looked to them, we checked up upon them that the 4 players were remaining after the recall, they are also engaging in the fight. That was some unusual strategies for them, but Incredible Esports has been eliminated. That early elimination, Incredible Esports, they are looking some confusion right now. But Old Not Esports, they are very strong with the 3 total players remaining. Their MVP Kisho is also surviving, but Nuzafik with no finishes, he has been eliminated. An unwanted casualty, which came under the name of Old Not Esports, with 4 total finishes, 2 finishes under the name of team, not team, 666 Esports. But Ninja Boy has been taken down. Sani took down D-Sing Jord. D-Sing Jord is a very, very important player for his team, and right now his elimination will affect the confidence of the team. But Mystic Esports, we were expecting some great matches from them, because Mystic Esports, we all know that how much of a gunpowder this team carry. Very great gunpowder in this team, a very great strategies in this team. Mystic Esports, they have to do wonders right now, because they are right now in the circle and they have to make that advantage work for them. But Buggy carries those 2 players and Pan in his hand, and right now he spotted that players. But 69 Esports, they are already been spotted. But Neox Factory, they have to capitalize this situation. Neox Factory, there are some fights going and they have to complete those fights, because if they are going to remain here and fight for a long time, then they will not going to the circle, and the circle will punish them very hard. But right now they have to move into the circle. Right now the fights has been finished, but Neox Factory, they are already taking some of the fights. 666 Esports, I'm talking about 69 Esports, 666 Esports, they are already engaging in some of the fights. They are unwanted fights. If you have to take that fights, you have to take it early, because you can't reach circle if you took those fights amongst the other teams. But 17-15, they are not reaching the circle. Hayward has been eliminated. Right now he is knocked down and eliminated successful. Sexino, he is also remaining on a pixel HP. Vinez has been taken down. He has to get that revive. Topsy with 4 finishes, looking in a great form. 69 Esports Twins has been eliminated and a revival is being executed right now. The teams have to cope up and make sure that they are prioritizing the circle, because prioritizing the circle is the first thing you have to keep in mind while playing Rondo. And those are some important basics and strategies that the teams need to work upon them. Gentleman has taken down Muzafa. Gentleman has eliminated that player, which he knocked out. Madman has been eliminated. Joker has been eliminated, and multiple fights are right now going on as stage 2 is shrinking right now. Stage 3 will be made, and teams will be having difficulties to get into the circle, and they have to reposition themselves accordingly. Ankara Esports, one player is only remaining. Sabotage going forward. Melody versus Sabotage, and Sabotage has been eliminated. Team Ankara Esports, they are out, and they were already fighting the table toppers team. Not Old Not Esports and Old Not, they are looking incredible in today's date. They are unstoppable right now because of 36 total points, and right now only the third match is being played. Old Esports, They have to do something right now because Old Not Esports, they are not going to let go their lead, and right now they will maintain their consistency right now. And Wolf Esports, they have to be careful of Old Not Esports because if you give a chance to Old Not Esports, they will capitalize for sure and make the lead greater and greater so that you can't catch them in the last particular game. At 17-15, they are going into the circle. A very easy rotation for them, 1600-meter cover up, 3 eliminations under their name, and they are looking pretty decent, confident. Since he is also going into the circle, high ward, HP is already down. He have to heal himself, and right now the 1000-meter is already left. Going into the circle, let's see which team will they choose to fight, which edge will they choose to hold on. In Mystic Esports with 4 total players remaining, Saugat Dada with 1 frag, Jhule with 1 frag. These are all some important key players for the team. And yeah, we were already talking before the match ki team Mystic Esports, we are expecting very much from them. But right now they have to create that momentum in this round of match and capitalize it for the next further matches. Cabera took down 1 player, and Wolves Esports, they are engaging in that fight, and nobody else but Wolves Not Esports is engaging in the fight with Wolves Esports, and an opening has been created. Solonic has been eliminated, and these two table toppers are engaging in the fight with each other, and Wolves Esports took down Molody, and Molody has been eliminated. Wolves Esports versus Team Old Not Esports. This is the fight of a lifetime. These both table toppers are going head to head against each other. Uban has been taken down and eliminated in an instant. Nomi, a very great grenade from him. Took down 1 player, but Ninja MVP has been taken down. But I was very excited to watch Old Not Esports and Wolves Esports engaging in the fight. But right now they both have been disengaging that fight because both teams knows that this is the most important match for them. If they took some casualties in this particular match, then it will be converted to an average match instead of a very great match. Otherwise, Preet has been taken down. Fish has been eliminated through the play zone. Hamza has been eliminated. Fix is getting some of the finishes for a team. He is getting some great values for this team. Fish can't survive for too long, but stage 4 has been made, and some eastern side circle is being created, and right now teams have to reposition themselves. Melody, 1 more player has been taken down from an Old Not Esports. Right now they are having 9 total kills. They are looking very strong, and right now not 9. They are moving up to the 10 finishes, up to the double digit mark for their kills. Old Not Esports, very strong team, a very consistent team. Ishu, their MVP player, rising up once again. Legend took down Clutcher. Shelby has been taken down. Legend, 1 more finish under the banner of his team. Rosevela going forward to take that rotation and 500 meters. 666 Esports has to cover that 500 meters into the circle. Amy with the 3 total finishes, looking in a great form, and right now rotation is being carried forward against them to the opposition. Apex Esports is rotating very fast, very rapidly to the circle. We have to look out for that team, that Apex Esports, where they are going. Are they going to the edge of the circle, or they are contesting the center of the circle? They are playing some centralized area. Reina has been eliminated. Saugat Dada looking very strong, but Team Mystic Esports, once again, they are proving themselves that they are not here to compete, but they are here to rule right now. Racing Jord, 2 total finishes. Smokey with 1 finishes. Team Sage, we have not talked much about this team, but right now they are looking in a very great position. Tooling, some edges are under their control. At Apex Esports, with the 3 players remaining, they are already outnumbered, but they are in the great advantage of the circle. But they have to capitalize this advantage. They have to make that splits work for them. Saugat Dada, 1 more player has been taken down, and GR is being eliminated right now. The 2 players are being taken down. GR Esports, that retaliation was too good from them. Ambassador took down 1 more player. Rambiz has been eliminated. Not one more player has been taken down, and Old Not Esports once again they are engaging in the fight. Old Not Esports, they are right now engaging in multiple of fights. They are just looking insane right now. They are just incredible right now. They are, how do I express myself, that Old Not Esports, I guess they are becoming today's champions because how confident they are looking. Melody, one more player has been taken down, and this time the VSP being eliminated. But for now, Old Not Esports has been eliminated on the 9th total position with 10 freaking points. They don't care about the position points at all. They just need their finishes to work from them. Elementrix, one more player has been taken down. If we talk about Wolves Elementrix, he is on the MVP charts for so long. MVP charts is full of his name. Elementrix, once again with 2 finishes, but Wolves Esports, they have to get into the circle, and Wolves Esports, that comeback is too personal from them. One more player has been spotted. Jenny has been eliminated. Now with the 3 players, they are losing the man advantage. Youngster, one more player has been taken down. GRE Sports versus Team Wolves Esports. Youngster, one more knock. They can't afford some more finishes. Wolves Esports, they have to be careful, because if we got some casualties right now, they are not going to get that winner chicken dinner. The probability will so much lower from right now. Sasuke has been taken down. Team Apex Gaming right now making some great moves for the team. And Lock, Sasuke, Laser, these 3 players are already remaining. Naruto has already been eliminated with the 1 finish under his name. But Wolves Esports, they are getting some casualties, and Wolves Esports can't afford these casualties in this particular moment right now. Rondo is their strong map, and they have to work for it. Zynox is making moves for the grenades. 7 total finishes. The 666 Esports, and 666 Esports is also on 27 total points. They can make a comeback. They can touch the mark of 40, and it's a very important situation for 666 Esports too. They are having the man advantage, and they can particularly take this match to a winner chicken dinner. This is very important for them. 666 Esports, their fans are all hoping that they could get a winner chicken dinner in this rondo match, because after this rondo there will be the last match remaining, which will be their angle, and their consistency, their contention will be still there. 666 Esports with grenades one more time. They are ready, and they are pushing on to the Mystic Esports. Jole can be taken down, but right now Lock took down Zynox. Zynox took down Ravan. Zynox is looking in the great form, but Zynox, he has also been taken down in retaliation fire. Ambassador has to get that revive. Team 666, they are resetting themselves. On the other hand, Team Mystic Esports, they are also getting that revive. Ravan has been taken down, but they have to get to the edge of the circle right now. Mystic Esports, Sagat Dada, he is leading the charge for his team. He is creating some space into the circle, and right now that's the only point for which Team Mystic Esports is working right now. Dennis took down Kashi. GRE Esports, they are in the problematic situation right now. Team Rosevlia going forward, looking very confident, attacking their opposition right now. And Vlia going forward to help his teammates. GRE Esports making some retaliation fire. The opponent's Dennis going forward. Can he pull out a 1v2? Can GRE Sports player pull out a 1v2? 33Z, the MVP player, is remaining. Right now the grenade has been thrown, but that was some uncooked grenade. Dennis and 33Z, he has the capability of pulling that 1v2, but as if I speak, and 33Z has been eliminated. 6 total elimination. Under the name of Rosavlia Esports. One more player has been taken down. Okay, one more not. 2 more players has been taken down, and Apex Esports, they are still in the game. They are still in contention. Total finishes under their name, and 12 total finishes. 666 Esports, they are ripping things apart right now, and they are going forward with the confidence and getting on the verge of getting a chicken dinner. Right now, one more player is already remaining. Team ROZ versus Team 666 Esports, and 666 Esports are looking very confident. They are looking very strong in this match right now. Ambassador is ready with his grenade. Dennis can be taken down, and that last grenade, and both players are being eliminated. And what an impressive performance by 666 Esports. What an incredible winner chicken dinner, and comeback has been pulled. Now we have to think of overall standings because the gap is being too low. Winner Chicken Dinner team stats, if we take a look on it, Zynox Esports with 5 total elimination, damage 473, Ambassador with 5 finishes, Rizoni with 1 total finish, Sani with 3 total finish, and a very great winner Chicken Dinner with 14 total finishes. Player summary, if we take a look on them, then Messi with the total 7 finishes, then also Messi with 1199 damage, overall 1200 damage that will be counted. Messi already he is the MVP of the match. It's Old Not Esports, but total knock 136, airdrops 1, total damage 25,950. Grenade kills are 4, long distance 338, total eliminations 123, headshots 24, and total heals 12,319. That was some match summary from this game, and right now we are having match standings on our screen, and match standings will be like this: 666 Esports 14 finishes, Chicken Dinner 24 total points. It's a very great jump under the overall standings. In the overall standing, Rosavelia with 14 total points, Apex Esports with 10, Sage Esports with 10, Old Not Esports 10. The consistency is being maintained. Moneymaker Wolves Esports with 9, and the gap is somewhat closing right now. New Wave Esports with 5, Ankara with 4, Old School with 1, and Incredible Esports, they have to create an incredible comeback in this last match, because the last match is already remaining, and right now we are heading towards the top fraggers of match 3, not Messi, with the 7 total finishes. And I think this is Kisho, well, not Kisho, he is the MVP, always he has been the MVP. But Mad Munch with 5 kills, Ambassador with 5, Zynox with 1, but overall standings, 666 Esports 44. What an incredible comeback! What an unreal comeback that was, because they were not in the contention right now, and right now they are having 44 total points and on #1 position. Wolves Esports and Old Not Esports, they have to be careful in the next match, because anything can happen. New Wave Esports, they have to make a comeback. Unity Esports, they are on the bottom, but ETSH Esports, a very surprising team on the bottom of the table. FTF, Old School, Ankara Esports, Sovereign Esports, they are all on the bottom, and right now they have to create an impact in the last match, and let's see how they will play. But road to MVP, these are some overall MVP from today. 3 matches. Ambassador 12 total finishes, 33Z, the consistent fragger from GR Esports 11 finishes, Elementrix with 10, Ishu with 9, and Messi with 8. These Old Not players are looking very strong. These 4th and 5th are very consistent fraggers from their particular teams. These are some MVPs of today's matches, and today's matches, Erangel will be the last one which we will be watching. Post match was Erangel. First match was Erangel, which was taken by Wolves Esports. That was some pretty great chicken dinner. But match 2 was taken by Old Not Esports. That comeback was unreal. But match 3, 666 Esports, that was some great winner chicken dinner. Now let's see what will be match 4 holding for us. Right now, we will be going to a short break, and after that short break, we will be watching the last Erangel. बोलो. Well, hello guys. I welcome you all to the Mindstar series presented by MetaMind Esports. This is a last match of today of grand finals. We have watched already three match. We have witnessed some great moments from the likes of Team Wolves Esports, the Old Naughty Esports, and now the Triple Six Esports. That Triple Six Esports chicken dinner was too amazing. That comeback was felt unreal. That was some unreal comeback made by that team, and right now they are on the top with 44 total points. Pulse Esports and Old Not Esports, they have to make the comeback in this last match, and all the situation is going against them right now. And Wolves Esports, that first match was very good, but the performance dip was created around the second match, and the third match was not again very well. But right now they have to come back from that dip of the performance and make some unreal comeback, just like the Triple Six Esports made in the last match at Georgia Pole area. Right now, Winshare Montem, they are shooting very peacefully because right now there's not any more team who will be contesting for that drop. Winshare Montem with the four of their players looting everywhere. Mystic Esports, very high hopes from them. Pochinki. Oh, Pochinki, it's the hot drop of today's last match. Mystic Esports going forward, making some finishes and going forward. One player has been taken down and has been eliminated. Sogat Dada, he is the MVP of Mystic Esports. He is always shining, and first blood goes to Sogat Dada. Dennis already eliminated one more player with Dagger, and with Dagger, that rivalry continues between the two teams. Reflex, one more player has been taken down. Topsy has been eliminated. Sionic, one more player has been taken down. Aspi Wobot, he has been eliminated, and one team has been eliminated. 69 esports, 26 total points they were having, and they could create a chance and make a comeback, but they didn't even try. They didn't even bother to try that much. Fajita is already going very forward. ETSH Esports, it's a very important match for them because right now they are on the 10th position. Paita, one more player has been taken down, and Paita, one more elimination under his name. GRE Sports, they are on the 4th position. If we take a look on overall standings, they are with 34 total points, not so behind. If they take a winner chicken dinner, they could be on hashtag one position, and one finish has been already earned. Team GR Esports already, but Team Wolves Esports, right now their fight is very important to the top teams right now because Wolves Esports, they are engaging in the fight. One finish has been eliminated. Legend took down one more player as well. Ambassador taking down some of the players and taking some great finishes and creating some values for his team. Mystic Esports going forward. Sogat Dada has been taken down. Ravan, the grenade, and thrown that grenade, but grenade was not some on point. One more grenade has been thrown. Ravan and Jolie, these two players are remaining from Mystic Esports. Sogat Dada, the revival, and the revival is being executed. And right now, that on point grenade from Jolie eliminated Havelika and Moneymakers Esports. They were not able to create some more value for their team, and they are being eliminated with one kill and overall points with 14. Today was not their day, to be honest. They have much more capability than they have showed today. GR Esports, they took down one more player, and GR Esports is engaging in every of the fight. They are looking for Mystic Esports, the two, not two, the one player is already remaining. Jolie has been taken down. Ravan as the solo man standing, and I guess the intel is already being provided from the GR Esports. The players of GR Esports already calculated that where the player could be. GR Esports going forward. Gentleman already known the position. Ravan is going forward. One player can be taken down, but Ravan, the HP is very drained, and with DBS, the players are already ready to take that player on. Going forward with the AR, and Ravan has been eliminated on the 15th position. PX has been eliminated. Mystic Esports, they are out on the hashtag 14th position with two total eliminations. We have expected much more from the Mystic Esports, but right now, nevertheless, they played very well. They were not on the top of the table, but they are hanging on the middle of the table, and that's the end of that team's day today. New Wave Esports, they are still surviving with three man outnumbered situation. Why would you come in outnumbered situation in such an important match? New Wave Esports, they are still looking for some teams to fight. Pochinki, that area was filled with the teams, and right now they are going because Pochinki is already empty. Stage 1 is already being closed in, but Triple Six Esports, that fight initiated and they are winning some more fights. 5 eliminations already under their name, and right now they are creating some more values, some more fights for their team, and one more grenade, some splash damage has been put it on the opposition, and right now it's a 2v3 situation. Team Triple Six Esports going forward with 7 total finishes. They are looking unstoppable right now. The last match comeback was just insane, and in this match, the continuous situation, that continuous finishes. What an incredible consistency played by this team. Ambassador with 4 freaking finishes. That individual is going to make things work for them. Ambassador with 4 total finishes, Zynox with 2, total 7 eliminations under their name, and Triple Six. They are looking very, very strong in this position right now. At Primoz fight, what an incredible fight, and total 7 finishes under their name. And Wolves Esports, this is an important fight for Wolves Esports as well. GR Esports is in the forward. Excellence has been taken down. Matrix against the Ninja MVP. Ninja MVP has been taken down, and Wolves Esports, it's a most important battle in which they are engaging the fight. Winshem, they are creating some more problematic situation for Wolves Esports, and Wolves Esports, the final man standing. Wolves Esports, Jamni has been taken down and eliminated in an instant. Elementrix, the MVP is Knight. Now the 2 players are standing from Wolves Esports, and MVP has been taken down. Elementrix, he has been eliminated. Youngster, the last player standing. Wolves Esports, they have made a big blunder in this particular match. They are, how they can go from 4v1 situation to a 2v1 situation, and right now the solo man standing from Wolves Esports, that was a huge mistake from them. We were not expecting such a mistake from Wolves Esports, but right now team Triple Six, they are looking very strong right now. The only team they can get a competition from are Old Not Esports. Youngster creating some more values, trying to create some more values. 3 points are already being gathered, but Youngster, he have to be careful. He have to be some more sharp for his team to create some values. Youngster already can be spotted. Winshare Motem is going forward. Draggy has been eliminated, and Youngster with 1 more finishes. Now Wolves Esports with total 4 finishes, and Winshare Motem, what an impressive reset that was. In starting, we were all thinking that Wolves Esports was gonna take that fight, but no. They said no. The opposition said no. That Wolves Esports, you have to be in your limits right now. Incredible Esports, they are going forward with 4 total players remaining. GR Esports, problematic situations for them. NW going forward to take that fight. Brother in Arms, they were looking pretty decent today, but they have to get that impressive performance. Rosavia, 1 player has been taken down, and right now Rosavia in retaliation, he has also been taken down. Rosavia, they are attacking players which attacked their player in an instant. Dennis going forward for that fight. Dennis already spotted that player, and 1 more player can be taken down. And yes, Youngster, 1 more player he took down, but Dennis, he is taking out some immense kill on Rosavia. What an impressive spray that was, and Rosavia with a 1v1 situation. Dennis in a 1v1 situation, can he pull out a 1v3? Dennis, 1 more player has been eliminated. It's a 1v1 situation under the smokes. The smoke is being covering each of the players, and Dennis, yes, he can win that fight, and it's a 1v4 from Dennis. It's a great 1v4, a great clutch pulled off by that individual player, and right now they are surviving with 3 players remaining. Desync already got down on their knees because he jumped from the racing car. But Old School Esports, they are engaging in the fight. Old School Esports, right now they have the man advantage. Nomi eliminated Reflex right now, and what is Old School Esports doing? And Poison has been spotted. Old school esports, why Poison joined the compound of their opposition, and when you are outnumbered, you are not going to that compound right now. And Poison, the last man standing from SG Esports, he has been eliminated, but NW is already spotting some of the opposition. They know, they have the intel that players are in which way. Clutcher with one kill and Shelby with one kill, but one player has been spotted. Ban has been taken down. Clutcher. Now it's a time to capitalize that knockout. Preet, Shamza, they have to defend their compound. The three-man rush. It's a even Steven situation to the New Wave Esports and OSE Sports. The rush has been created. The two players is going forward. New Wave Esports, and they make out a 1v3 and they pull out a 3v4 situation under their name, but Shelby has been taken down. Now the two players are remaining, 2v4. It's a situation, and right now I don't think so that New Wave Esports can pull out a that fight, but one grenade has been pulled out, and one grenade that was not some of the great grenade, but Ninja Boy, one player has been taken down, and Ninja Boy in retaliation, he has also been taken down. But New Wave Esports right now, the solo man standing Clutcher, he is going to get that all responsibility for his team, and that was not so great push. They have to create that confidence under them and then push so brutally. But stage 2 is being closing on, and right now we are seeing that team 666 Esports, they are winning as of they are getting that total 51 total points, and Old Not Esports are with 38 total points, GR with 39 total points. These both teams are a couple of points behind of the first team, and 666 Esports, they are maintaining their lead. 24 total players remaining. Old Not Esports, they have to get that prize, they have to get that winner chicken dinner if they want to win today's grand finals of Metamind Pro Series presented by Mindstar Esports. This is the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 4 of Erangel, the last match of today's tournament. Brother in arms, the last man standing, Legend, and Legend has been spotted right now. That was way too funny. He was thinking that he is not gonna be spotted, but right now FTF Old School player were too smart. Look for that player, Nomi, with 2 total finishes, total 5 finishes. FTF Old School is looking very strong. FTF Old School, they were not on the top of the table, but right now they can get up to their top 5 for sure. Unity Force with 3 players outnumbered situation, that was not too great of a thought of that team to come outnumbered in this last match, because the 4 players are already important for your fight against the opposition, because with 4 players the probability of getting that winner chicken dinner gets somewhat high, but 3 players, they can make a miracle happen. Reina, Zolugan, and Miffy, these 3 players are already remaining they are rotating around the shelter prison area. Right now they are going the circle through the northern side of the area. Gentleman 33Z, the 2 players are remaining, and 33Z, we talked about him enough because he is already in the overall MVP standings, and in this match too is consistently fragging for his team. Team GR Esports already on the 3rd position on the overall standings in this match with 5 total eliminations. They are up to the 39 total points. They can touch the mark of 50 if these 2 players can stay consistent and get that winner chicken dinner. But stage 3 has been made, and stage 3 is an important shift which we are looking for now, which the teams has been looking for right now, because the reposition is being going to make in that stage 3. Basically it's the most important shift of this Erangel match, and teams wait to get that stage 3, and then they go to the centralized area and hold the spot for their team, because I believe that the circle will be cutting upon themselves. But Miffy has been eliminated. Domination, that the mark goes to Nomi, 67k. He is looking very strong for his team. OS, very strong team in this particular match right now. And Reina has also been taken down. Preet, 77. Their comeback is looking way too late, but right now the comeback is comeback. They could get up in the overall standings and get to that top 5 position. Preet has been taken down. Hamza has been taken down, and Old School, the 2 players are only standing. Nomi and Ban, these 2 players are taking the responsibility of the team. Preet, can he get a revival? But right now, Team VIM are pushing on themselves. Old school esports, they spot one player. Yen can be taken down, but no me, no. Got to get that knock for sure, but no me going backward, disengaging that fight. And finally, the player has been spotted, and one more player has been taken down. OS with one more player remaining. Hamza is the last man standing. One player has been shotted and down one player. One player has been eliminated. That DBS was too good of a shot, but Zhang has been eliminated. That was some quick surprise attack from old school esports player. That 7 total finishes he got his hands on. Hamza going forward with a 1v1 situation. Hamza, can he take a one player down? But no, PMSL, he took down Hamza. And right now, Windsor Motem, they are looking also very strong team. Came down to a 7th position with 22 total points in this particular match. They have got 8 eliminations, and right now they are looking too strong of a team. But Zolu, one more player left from Unity Force, and Unity Force, they have not got much to do because they are on the 14th position with already 14 total points. Right now, they can only a couple of points because the last player is standing from Unity Force, and right now he can get into the fight or can prioritize the circle accordingly. Now let's see what the teammates wants from him. World of Esports, one more player has been spotted, and Dennis has been taken down. ROZ, problematic situation from them. One player has been taken down. Now another player came and will give that revival. Rosavia, the very strong team going forward, and what was that spray? That tracing was too much on point, and right now not esports. This is what we were missing right now, because old not esports, that aggression was somewhat missing, and right now that aggression came and came on the right time. Elimination points are 3 under the name of team old not esports. They are looking very strong, and right now in front of them they are having GR esports as their opponent, and GR esports is already on the 4th position of overall standings. The top 6 has been made by both of the teams, but if we take a look on team 666 esports, they are already on the #1 position, and right now no other team can compete with them, because with 51 total points they are looking untouchable right now. Old not esports is going forward. They are looking for some kills, because now the kills are the only thing that will save them right now. In front of them is the TS. One grenade. Zafik is ready with that grenade. One grenade has been pulled off. Can the grenade make a difference for his team? But Ambassador has been taken down. Molody with a great grenade. That was some on-point grenade. So the 4 finishes. One more player is already spotted, and some grenade will be pulled out for them. The strings has been pulled out for them, and right now the TS has been eliminated, and with 6 eliminations, team Old Not Esports, they are still in contention right now. Team Winshare Motem, they are also looking very great right now at 8 total finishes. Tana PMSL with 4 total finishes. The Molotov has been deployed for flushing out the enemy, and the utility usage of these all players are looking very great. The Rampage mode hits as Metana PMSL got his 5th elimination. 9 total eliminations for VCS Windsor Motem. This is a very great team. We were looking for that comeback, and that comeback was made in this last particular match. That was some late match, but right now the comeback is a comeback. Metana, PMSL and Ian, these both players are going forward to take the fight against the GR Esports. It's a 2v2 even Steven battle, and one grenade has been thrown. The player is being spotted, Ian, with one more grenade, but right now the player repositioned himself, and Visions Motem, they have to get forward from here. Motem with the Molotov. Some other grenades are going in front of them, and 33Z, one more time he got down his hands on the opposition, and one more player has been eliminated. Gentleman, the last man standing. Gentleman versus Metana. It's a 1v1 even Steven situation. Can GR pull out a miracle? Can Vicious Motem, can they pull out a miracle? But yes, Gentleman, he took down that 1v1 and did not waste his teammates' effort, because 33Z, he was phenomenal in today's matches, and he will be for sure the MVP of this tournament. World Not Esports, Molody is very close. Gentleman is the last man standing, and it's a very great opposition because these two teams are fighting for that second numbers of spot. One more grenade, Malady has thrown a gentleman. He is the last man standing, and right now Malady can he pull out that player, and yes, he clutches it out, and gentleman has been eliminated. GRE Sports, the well effort was made by them, but right now they are already been eliminated, and right now we can think of Team Old not as a winner of this tournament or Team Triple Six as a winner of this tournament, but Clutcher has been eliminated, and Clutcher finally he has been taken down. And Old Naughty Sports, what is incredible chicken dinner, that was the much needed winner chicken dinner under their name in this last match of Erangel. And what a roller coaster ride that was from today. We witnessed 4 matches in which Wolves Esports with a great start, Old Not Esports with a chicken dinner. Old Not Esports, we could say the double winner chicken dinner, and after that, too great in this tournament. And right now we have to choose between two teams, Team Triple Six and Team Old Not Esports, because these are the two teams which are competing for that top spot right now. Let's see, winner chicken dinner team starts. Not Kishu with 274 damage, eliminations 2. Kishu is the MVP right now. Messi with 3 frags, and Muzafik with 1, and 666 are with 2 finishes and 8 finishes. Chicken dinner means 18 total points, and right now that was not enough, I guess. That was not enough for #1 position, and I guess the #1 position will go to Team Triple Six. We have to wait and watch for that overall standings right now, because I guess it's a feeling of me saying that Triple Six Esports, they got the first position, but Metana PMSL with 6 finishes. This is the player summary of this particular match. Metana 1019 damage, grenade kills 2, kill distance 245, and match summary 16 knocks, airdrops 1, total damage 11,808, and grenade kills 6, longest distance 245, total elimination 63, headshot 7, and total heals 4,887. This was the match summary, and right now we are all waiting for that overall standings to check upon Old Naughty Esports has won or Team Triple Six has won, and match rankings are here in front of us. Old Naughty Esports with 18 total points, Winchester Votem with 14, GRE Sports with 12, Triple Six Esports with 9, New Wave with 8, Old School with 8, Rosevlia with 8, Unity Force with 4, Worlds 4, Brothers in Arm 4, Mystic Esports 2, Moneymakers 2, and so on. But ETSH Esports 0 points in this particular match too. But Vinicius Motem with 14 total finishes points. But yeah, top fraggers overall from match number 4. This is the top fraggers from match number 4 individually. Metana with 6 total finishes, Niz with 5, Ambassador with 4. Ambassador is being too consistent from the past 4 matches. 33Z, the MVP of the GRE Sports with 4 total finishes. Nomi with the total 3 elimination. He is also pretty good in maintaining that FD ratio, that KD ratio. But Old Not Esports, they are the champions of today, and I got the feeling that Old Not Esports will be the champion. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are presenting the champions of today's grand finals of MetaMind's Pro Series presented by Mindstar Esports. Old Not Esports are the champions with 36 kills, place point 20s, and total 56 total points. What an impressive play by Kisho, by Messi, all of these players. Old Not Esports, they are already being contenders before this finals began, and they proved their worth right now. Old Not Esports, the very great match, but Triple Six Esports are on second position. These are the first runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. Triple Six Esports kills 35, place 18, and total 53 points. Somewhat a short of some finishes and placement points. If they could get some placement points, they would have that #1 position. But well played, guys. Congratulations on the first runner-up and second runner-up. Here are in front of our screen. Wolves Esports, they are second runner-up, and that starting was too great, but that dip in the performance was the problem that was created in the end. Wolves Esports, they were looking very strong in the starting, but at the end they were getting in the third position. And congratulations, Bulls Esports, for that third position. Event MVP, if we take a look on him, and he is the MVP for the team. Team 666 Esports Ambassador is the MVP. Total eliminations 16, average damage 800, almost 800 was average damage, KD ratio 4. In this tournament, he is maintaining that KD ratio, classic events, and 4 KD ratio. But overall standings, Old Not Esports 56, 666, only the 3 points difference with 53 total points. Wolves Esports, that was a hell of a performance, but very well played by all of the teams. Unity Force 17 total points, Incredible Esports 17, Old School, that last match was maintained their comeback, but 16 total points. Brother in Arms with 16, Sage with 15, and 17, 15 with 10 total points. ATSH, I was expecting some more finishes, some more better performance from them. Total 10 finishes, and Ankara Esports with 8 total finishes, and Sovereign with total 6 positions. And METAMIND Esports, these champions are in front of them, in front of you guys. Old Not Esports, a very, very congratulations for winning this tournament, and you win all of the tournaments coming forward. And 666 Esports, what an impressive performance that was. That comeback was truly amazing. Mystic Esports, we were hoping to see some more good finishes from them, but road to MVP. Now we have got some MVPs, overall MVPs in front of us. Ambassador with 16 total elimination. We have talked about him. 33Z with 15 total elimination. Not Messi with 11. Kishu with 11. These both are the deadly duo of Team Old Not Esports. And at last but not the least, Elementrix with 11 total finishes. Pulse Esports, Old Not Esports, GR Esports, Team 666 Esports. These are all some of the great teams who showcased some great performance today. But match 1 was taken by Pulse Esports, match 2 was taken by Old Not Esports, match 3 was taken by 666 Esports, and last but not the least, last match was impressive roller coaster ride, right? Match 4 was taken by none other than Old Not Esports, and right now all of the matches has been completed, and right now we will be taking a leave from you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and share. Please subscribe to this channel, like the stream, and thank you for all the support you gave to the teams, to the production, to the management team. And it's time to go off, and for now it's me, Arrow, signing off.